It's easier than ever to create high dynamic range, raw panoramas using the new HDR Panorama feature in Lightroom Classic. In this example, I captured 3 bracketed exposures for each one of the 5 panels that will be used to create the panorama of the mountains. Lightroom will automatically apply lens correction profiles as well as remove chromatic aberration for all of the exposures. But because not all of the adjustments made to individual images carry over when selecting the HDR Panorama option, I typically wait to apply other adjustments to the resulting panorama. I'll choose Photo, and then Photo Merge, HDR Panorama. Lightroom is going to first align and then merge all of the bracketed images to HDR, and then stitch together the HDR files to create the panorama. I'll set the projection to cylindrical and toggle off auto crop for a moment. Unfortunately, I didn't use a tripod when making these series of images, and enabling the boundary warp in order to fill the rectangular area unfortunately creates too much distortion along the horizon. So I'll remove the boundary warp and enable auto crop. I also want to enable auto settings to apply auto color and tonal adjustments, and I'll use the create stack option to have Lightroom automatically stack the individual exposures so that I only see the one thumbnail of the merged panorama in the grid and film strip views. I'll choose to merge the panorama, and when the panorama is complete, we can see that the images have been stacked and the new panorama has been appended with the HDR-Pano suffix. I'll tap the D key in order to move to the Develop module, and quickly apply a preset in order to warm this image. So there you go. Lightroom Classic makes it easier than ever to stitch together HDR panoramas with all of the superior quality and editing flexibility that comes with RAW.